If you were to ask me what I do with my property, like what is your 1,500 acres? What do you do with your 1,500 acres? Grow, hold, and attract trophy mule deer. It's strictly designed and maintained for mule deer. How? By food plots, protein feed replacement, managing the land to benefit the deer, and not only nutritional, but to maximize their horn growth. I mean, I have deer that are growing in excess of up to 80 inches in 1 month. Yeah, that buck right there. And then actually the buck I shot this year was pushing the high 70s.
The deer that they've been harvesting recently in the past 10 years, it just hasn't been heard of in that area. Since I've been there in 20 years, it's just been unheard of.
I have a deer that was there the year before, back again last year. June 6th, he showed up, was on our property every single day for 160 days, I think, consecutive on my property. Every single day I have a picture of that deer on my property. Come to find out, the deer was leaving my property and 3 to 4 times during the summer and bedding and living in a different area. I have a trail camera picture of him at 8:07 at night, and at 7:15 the next morning, somebody else shot it. We found this out because small area, it was killed somewhere else. Well, big controversy. I said it was killed on my property. Fish and Game came out. They said it was killed on my property. Long story short, they took me to the kill site. The kill site was 10 miles from my property. The only way they could have got the deer there was flying in with a helicopter. There's no roads, no anything. I took DNA sample of the skull plate and of the carcass, and it matched. And they had seen that deer 4 different times through the summer in that area, and they were just as amazed as I was. So now I have DNA proof that they need their space. You know, the problem is I get so many deer. Bucks need their space, so they're coming from other properties to feed on what I have.
It's a heaven. It's amazing. It's anybody that hunts deer, anybody that is an avid even sportsman out there in the hills. As you hunt, as you look around you, at least I do myself, I always wonder, if I was a mule deer, where would I live? Where would I be? Things like that. And the first time I walked on this place, it would be there. I mean, it's got everything from the placement of food plots, which is the protein feeders, the watering holes, but yet at the same time, you would feel completely safe there as a deer. I mean, it's got the cover, got the bedding areas. It's out of all the places. I mean, I've hunted all the western states for mule deer. In a piece of property like his, I've never seen a place more amazing for deer ever, hands down.
My goal is to consult on pieces of property, change their property to what I have to create the ultimate habitat for mule deer on their property. That's my ultimate goal.